today I want to make a little flag with you. I already did the American flag for my patrons. So this PDF file is available on Etsy. I will leave a link for you underneath the video. And today I am going to finish up this British flag. And you can make that like 4 ways so that you get a real British flag with minus the red in the middle, because that was kind of impossible to do unless you take seed beads and you just kind of go around it from one side to another side, then you can do it. Or you can do 5 ways so that you will get like, you know, your own little adjusted British flag. And this one is 1 size bigger because I needed the white to be on the side of the red, of course, because you got the British flag. You can make it one size even bigger, and then you can put the another white row in between here so that you get a double white. But I think this is pretty cool, and I'm just going to leave it like that, and I'm going to go 5 ways. So it's going to be a little bigger. This is 3 centimeters. This is going to be like 3.5. Maybe not even, a little bigger anyway, and it will still be a good size for earrings. Okay, so let's get started. First you need about 60 centimeters worth of thread, and you need to, very important this time, you really need to pull that through your wax, because you're gonna go and do peyote with Delicas, and you gotta go through the Delicas, and sometimes you have to put force on there, so you gotta really make sure that your thread is waxed, because if it's not waxed, you're gonna definitely break that thread. Okay, so it's also a good plan to just kind of have like a second needle handy for working the end tail away. If you want to do that halfway through your piece, and if you do it at the end of your piece, you can just take off this needle because you got to make another one just like the one we're going to make now. Okay, so we're going to do Union Jack, as it's called, and you know, like in America they call it Stars and Stripes, and or they got, I think they got even more nicknames for it, and England calls it Union Jack, if I'm correct. Okay, so you're just gonna start with 4 seed beads, and you're gonna pull that through, and you're gonna leave a little bit of end tail, and just kind of you know, the length of your fingers like that. So, and then just kind of pull it through there, because you need enough end tail to put that needle on and work it away, and just kind of double knot it. I can hardly see anything on my camera due to the sun shining, but I hope the lighting is good, and I want to make sure I get this done before the sun comes fully into my room, because today is a really extreme hot day. For what's it called? I think it's Ascension Day. Yeah, Ascension Day. Okay, anyway, we're gonna go through these first 2. Let me see, if you gotta pick them up one by one, so be it. 1, we're gonna go all the way around. 2, and we're gonna do 3. I'm gonna go and bring you a little closer. 4, and the next one should bring us back at the beginning, and the end tail is right here, so right there. 5. Okay, keep that end tail out of the way. Make sure that that is straightened. Make sure that that is straightened out. And we're going to pick up 2 blue, and we're going to go into that white. And you got to position them correctly. We're going to pick up 2 white, and we're going to go into that white. And as you can see, sometimes they will turn, so you got to make sure that they do not turn. You got to have that little herringbone look to it. Okay, so 1, 2, and in there, 2 blue, and that turned again, as you can see. Turn that back, make sure that that's correct, and pull it tight, and then just kind of position it correctly like that, so that you got that nice herringbone look. And then we're going to pick up 2 white again, and we're going to step up. And stepping up means you got to start a new row, because we went all the way around. That means you got to pick up the white, and then you step up in the next bead. Okay, so that's the first one of the row that you just did. And with the stars and stripes, it's easy to do because you're always stepping up in blue. But this got 2 rows of blue, so it's kind of, you got to pay attention. Don't do this when you're tired. Very important. Okay, we're going to pick up 2 blues again. What is this? Some of that broken bead somewhere over there. Okay, 1, 2, into the blue. And that's 2 blue, and we're going blue on blue for 3 rows. Okay, and then we're going to pick up a blue, and we're going to go into the white. We're going to pick up 2 white, and we're going to go into the white. Position that correctly. Pull that tight. We're going to pick up a blue. We're going to go into the blue. We're going to pick up 2 blue. We're going into the blue. Position, position. And make sure that that thread is tight. See, it always has to look like it's herringbone. And we're going to pick up a blue, and we're going to go into the white. We're going to pick up 2 white, into the white. Try and keep that end tail away. You got to keep your fingers on there. There's nothing I can do about it. 1 blue and step up. Okay, so that means blue and that blue. The last 2 blue. Okay. Turn that around. Gonna go start round 3. 1, 2, 3, 2, and down in the blue. Position. Blue, into the blue, blue, into the white, white, 2, into the white, blue, into the blue, blue, into the blue, 2 blue, into the blue, one blue, into the blue, 1 blue, into the white, 2 white, into the white, 1 blue, into the blue, 1 blue, and pick up your last 2 blue. And here is where it's going to start curving. Now, there you go. There you can see that. Okay. Now we're going to do a round completely only white. So I'm going to put white on this side because that's easier. Two white into the blue. 1 white into the blue, 1 white into the blue, 1 white into the white, 2 white into the white, 1 white into the blue, 1 white into the blue, 1 white into the blue, and now it's easier to see where you stepped up, because where you stepped up is with where you started with white. So white on blue is good. Okay, 2 white into the blue, 1 white into the blue, 1 white and into the blue, 1 white into the white, 2 white into the white, 'And that's my dog is snoring in the background. If you haven't been here before, you will notice that she will be on a lot of videos snoring on the background. Okay. Sometimes you just have to position that right. Okay. 1 white into the blue. 1 white into the blue. 1 white and into the blue. Okay, and now we're going to do our last round, which will be with red. Okay, so 2 red. And we're going to put red in between all the whites. White. 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 Red, red. In white. Red. Red. Into the white. And red into the white. You can just hear them one by one going pop in between there. The white Delicas are a little bigger than the red Delicas and the blue Delicas. I don't know why, but these are Miyuki, by the way. And 2 red. And another one. And we're almost there. You can basically, if you make no mistakes, do this in about 10-12 minutes if you're a seasoned beader. But as I said, if you are tired, then it's going to take a while, because you will make mistake over mistake. And the biggest mistake I keep making is to forget to step up. And I still do that. But, you know, that was pretty easy with the stars and stripes, but not so easy with this one. So I'm making a little bit more mistakes here. But still, you know. Oh my goodness. She's really sawing away, isn't she? And into the white. if for some reason your beads are not tight or right, just kind of reposition them. Red. Gotta get them in there, and it's gonna be hard sometimes. And the last red, so okay. Okay, that's it. That's how it's done. You need 5 of these, and when you fold them like that. So there's your Union Jack, there's your one part. If you want it 4 ways, that can be done. So if I put that in between there, that's what that would look like. Let me show you. You can connect it 4 ways. You would get your star, or yeah, your, well, yeah, it's still star, I guess, with 4 ways. You would get it like that. But I'm going to go 5 ways, so I'm going to go and make one more. So you need 5 of these, and this one with the end tail, when you're done, you just work it right away, you work it away. So put that on the needle. So that's done. So the end tails won't be in the way anymore. You're checking where I'm coming out of that one. And we're going to work it away to the top so that it comes out here so you can easily cut it off. Okay, and that white and the red. Okay, pull that tight and cut that off. Okay, now put that aside and make 5 more. Pause me now until you get that done. Okay, time to attach. Sorry for the sun shining in. I hope all will be okay. We're going to attach and we need some 15 seed beads for that. Actually 5. I got 5 red little seed beads right here. And we need to attach in the following way. The end tail coming out of the back right there. And you put that down like that. And the end tail coming out of the back on this side, and you put it down like that. And this is how we're going to attach, because next round you will need this end tail. Okay, so we're going to pick this one up. First we're going to do a line of red. Okay, so we're going to do pick this one up, and we're going to add red only to this side. Okay, that's so that you can connect the 2 parts. So that's 2 red, that's what we're starting with. In, red, 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 and one of these days, well, not anytime soon, but I'll be able to buy some sunshades. So for the window here. So keep watching the videos, watch an ad, that will help me get there sooner. And then we're going to connect these 2. On the American pattern, I did 1 seed bead and I went into this side. What I'm going to do now is differently. I'm going to go take that 1 seed bead, I'm going to go up here on the other side, because it's kind of more in a corner and I'm very curious to see if it will look any better. Okay, so, and down again in that last one. So, okay, now we're going to connect. You just put them together and you pick up this one right there. Okay, I'm going to put my finger on it so it won't go anywhere, because we're going to zigzag. Okay, and then we're going to pick up this one. This one is sticking out, so you're going to pick up the ones that stick out. That means this one, this one, this one, this one, and they're all red. So you don't have to be confused if you go into a white on that other side. Okay, so that one, and then we're going to pick up this one again. So it's zigzag, okay? I got to pick it up together now because I need to make sure that all gets tight. And you got to keep your fingers on there. Nothing you can do about it. I can't see what you're doing, I know. But you can see what's happening. Red on the left. Red on the right. Red on the left. Only one. Red on the right. Red on the left. Red on the right. Red on the left. And red on the right. And now we're going to close up the two top ones. Next we're going to pick up the one right there on the other side and pull that through. We're going to go up on the right again. And then we're going to pick up that one that we added, the extra one. And you're going to just kind of pull that over. So that's in the middle right there. Now I'm going to go to the other side. I'm going to pick up that other top seed bead and the one underneath it. I'm going to move that over. I'm going to put the reds in between. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15 seed bead around in red, red, down in red, turn it around, and we're going to go red and zigzag again. And that one. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, into the one underneath the top one. Make sure that your thread is in front of that. up again into that one and straighten that out. Oh, make sure that that's in the middle. There we go. See? No problem. Okay, move over to the other side and work the thread away through the beads. And you got to do all of them like that. And be careful that you're not breaking any beads. You can turn back if that will make you feel better. Make sure that that's nice and straight in the middle right there. And then you cut it off. Okay, so continue until you got all 5 together and put them together like that. And make sure that when you do your last one, you don't cut off the thread yet, because we will need a loop to hang our ear hook on. So connect all 5 and pause me now until you get that done. The sun is pretty much passed out of my beading pad. I'm sorry if you couldn't see exactly what was happening, but I hope it will be okay. I don't know. I can't really tell. Okay, so we got this right now. That's our British flag. And now we're coming out of that and we're going to use, I think, 15 seed beads white. I'm going to use 5 of them. And we're going to go to the middle carefully so you don't break any beads. Okay, so we're going to go into this other Delica on the other side. So there you got your loop, and we just need to go through there again, but we can do that. And just really carefully make sure that you don't break beads. We got to go right here to the middle. Pick them up one by one if you have to. And I don't want to go through the red so much anymore because we already been through there a couple of times. I'm just going to go take it down blue and then work my way to the middle. Blue and white. Whatever works best. I'm just right now at a point where I'm very fearful to break my Delica beads, so just be very, very, very careful. These are the easy ones to go through. But you also have to go through to the middle. Uh-oh. And you don't want to be at the point where you're now breaking beads. So if you want to use a thinner needle, that's also good. Okay, we're going to go that way. We're going to pick up this one. I'm going to pick up the 15 red seed beads on this side. And we're going to go through there 2 times. And we need to get back to where the loop is, because we got to go through there again and then pick up the 5 on the other side. And these red seed beads, they look a lot prettier like this than the silver seed beads. They're kind of cramping each other a little bit. So that means now we're going to go back up there. Just to be on the safe side. I don't feel very safe. I'm gonna pick up a 13 needle, a 13 size 13 needle. It's not that I can't get through there with my size 10 John James. It's just I want to make absolutely sure that I rather break my needle than my Delica. Back to the middle. Well, maybe like this then. If it won't let me go through there, then I'll turn back in here. Anything but break my beads. Guess the end tail's here. Almost there. Back through the top bead. Side bead, top bead, and the seed beads again. And then down the other way. had this bead jumping out, but I didn't break it. See, it's all, I had this bead jumping out, but I didn't break it. It's all intact. Everything is everywhere. I go into this side. Moving over to the white, where it's safe. White, 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 and red, maybe. Maybe white first. Red. Picking up the first seed bead because I don't have any other option. And around in here also. Two, three, four, and five, and around again. Puff it up real nice. And then it will be easier to go through there. One, two, three, four, okay. Okay, and the good thing is I don't need to go through there again. So I'm just gonna go and work that away right here somewhere. And if you want it more puffy, you can fill it up with something, maybe tissues or something, I don't know, something you might want to fill it up with, newspapers. I'm going to work my thread away now. And I'm going to do that by using these. Make sure that everything stays nice and tight. And then I want to turn it back. Oh, wouldn't it be something if that last bead, as you're working away your thread, everything would break off. Okay. Whew. So let's have a look at that. This one with the 5 rows is 3. And this one with the 6 rows is 3.5. So it's not much bigger. I'm going to put an ear hook on there. Okay, these wear sideways, people. So normally I would make earrings that will go front, but these go sideways like that. When you put them in your ear, then they're sideways so everybody can see them. So I hope you enjoyed it. There is no PDF for this yet. I will have to make that next week. Now I have to work in my garden. I got some stuff to do that I need to finish and mow the lawn and all that kind of stuff. But these are the two, and I do plan on making myself a Dutch flag also. So, but I need orange beads for that and Delicas. So that's gonna be a couple of days. But first I'll make the PDF file for the English one, and that one is already up on Etsy. So the links will be underneath the video. As soon as that's finished, I will also put that underneath the video, or you can just keep looking when it will be available, somewhere in the end of next week on my YouTube channel, on my Etsy channel. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this, guys, and I will see you again next time. Bye.